Goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of flowers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, Anna, bread, random sickness. I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, the tires, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say, ain't no way. And I show how that sit like a chicken.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. At their own 28-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he will score! Dante Thornton. Touchdown. touchdown number 25 on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and
that is hot! What a job on the scrambler! Touchdown, Vegas! Touchdown number 9 for the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. Give him 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
At the 3-yard line.
Yellow.
Pacheco. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
3-yard line.
One more time with Pacheco. And this time he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 7, 18, hold it. 60 Maverick, 60.
Willis. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now, faking the give. He's to the 15. And he's going to be brought down. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
19 tight. Cup 19. Cup Buffalo 18.
To throw is Willis. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes Worthy to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Try to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming down.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
He's brought down at the 40-yard line.
throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete left side to Worthy. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, KC. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Will find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. That is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt, inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And Mike, you talk about a turn of events. This team finds themselves defending deep inside their own red zone, trying to keep the other team out of the end zone. And what do? They come up with a clutch interception, return it the entire length of the field, and now it's their offense working with a short field, trying to get a quick score.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Willis now to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and inches.
19.
Throwing, Willis. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Mills.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Mustang 19, Cowboy 80.
Willis now to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
On the double.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Forced out wide. Back in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Raiders 41, Chiefs 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and long. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And it'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Willis to throw. Out to his right. Too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. It's second down.
Ready, break. Warriors 70. Let's go now. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side by Bowers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. A good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Their own 45-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 46, here's second and 9. Motion man is Rice. Receiver in motion, going right. On play action, it's Mahomes. The second down throw is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Third down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's fourth down. Here's Matt Ariza now. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, 18, 5 in. Cougar 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you've got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's complete to Rice. He'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On the move left. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet, and here this drive gets him a first down. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing Willis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up second down.
Striking 18.
Here's Willis. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break?
Take it in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball is going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They put Kelsey in motion. Play action here. Mahomes to the right side. Hauled in by Kelsey. And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short the first down after a gain of 7. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings that 4th and short.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw, here's Willis. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Going up top. That is caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Ryan received. Getting into record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up third and real long.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's fourth down.
It brings up fourth down.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside 35.
A gain of 15.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And mark them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 27.
Now, faking the give. He's got the tight end there. And they'll be set up now. That's the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 41.
Willis to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Pistol snap to Willis. That's complete, and it is Beckham. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's first and 10.
For another Las Vegas.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Willis. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, Not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Willis now to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Here's Genty, and he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty, touchdown Las Vegas. Touchdown Raiders. Nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Open man is Williams. He's got him. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15. And a first down, the Chiefs.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 15.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taking him down. They got him. Ryan Brzee in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action with Mahomes. That's complete.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle thing.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Third, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Get it! Go get him, go get him! Pass the stick!
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 46.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
First down.
Once again, it's Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second
and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for another
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
At the 16-yard
Here's a handoff to Genty. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Mostert. Touchdown. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Chiefs 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Send a man in motion right. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This pass is caught by Scott. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Mahomes. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. They'll come up here first and 10. On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. Finding room to the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 9
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll go again with Gentile. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will.
And he's in! Ashton Gentile! Touchdown, Raiders! 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Mahomes now on second down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Rice open. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow. Check motion.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it in. And he will get into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Two-point conversion.
That is hot, and they get the two-point conversion.
Raiders 63. Chiefs.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first and 10, it's Gentile. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here for second and a yard.
Let's go now.
Here's Gentile. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Now, Genti. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Run out of the gun for Genti. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead.
Chiefs 22.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. One last shot now for Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders.